governor. Everyone they got, they ignored. The judges worked together. They were attorneys before they became judges. And the judges and lawyers socialized together, and the clerks are given gifts. I would like to know, when they have these different tributes to the judges, where the money goes and how much is paid. We're in a situation here where we have no justice in this courthouse. And anyone who wants to do anything can do anything they want. I have the papers here from the Senate Oversight Committee, which found Judge Graham in gross error. I have the papers here from the Judicial Qualifications Commission, where they found him in gross error. All these papers, I have a ream of them, are all forgeries, all documents. Here's a letter from Attorney Ross stating that at mediation, he observed me and found me competent and not incapacitated in any way. I had not seen Attorney Ross for months before this and months after this. He lied on papers. He lies on everything he does. My attorney goes along with it. I don't know why. But anyone who goes through a divorce only goes to mediation once, and between them, the legal fees are $200,000. $200,000, it's criminal. And when the judges get this money, when they have different functions for them, they have to pay so much a plate. Does Internal Revenue Service follow where this money goes? Attorney General Bondi should follow the money. I hope Attorney General Bondi does get a copy of this film and all the injustices that are corrupt, that appear at this court. Attorney Bondi is a lovely person and honest and ethical, and she has a good career, and I'm hoping she will edit this film and help us. We need all the help we can possibly get. I have many more documents that are forgeries and case laws, parts of laws that were ignored. I have all these laws that were broken by the government, by the court, by the judges and the lawyers. Like all money inherited is supposed to go to the person inherited to it or anything derived from it. And marital property is supposed to divide it 50-50. None of these things were done in my case. I would like to see this film go to Congress and have a congressional investigation also. I do know there are people that are going to be speaking in other courthouses because it's rampant. Not only in Volusia County on internet was compared to Cook County, Chicago. They said Cook County, Chicago wasn't as bad under Al Capone as Volusia County is today. And that is some statement that you can get on the internet. I can't believe it. That this courthouse is worse than Al Capone's courthouse in Cook County, Chicago during Prohibition. Apparently anything you want, you can get at this courthouse. Somebody in this courthouse will have to come forward. They may cut a deal instead of going to jail if they do get the corruption. And hopefully someone will be a whistleblower. They'll see justice and they'll know what I've gone through and what the other people have gone through. We live in America and we're entitled to see justice and we're entitled to fair play. And we come to court for justice, not for corruption, not for lawyers to build up their own personal finance. All they do is when you have money, they're going to try and keep appealing, going and so on, as long as they can. My case took over 3 years for a simple firefighter and a housewife. All the papers were gone through. Even the day that my final mediation, the half hour I was there, the CPA that my attorney Nella had, she gave me a bill for $1,400 because she said she had to take the day off to be there. Attorney Gordon charged for 6.5 hours. My attorney handed me a bill for $3,000. Attorney Ross got me a bill for $7,500. That was just for one day. And they victimized because I was weak. I'm on medicine, medication, at Veterans Hospital. I still go to the Veterans Hospital for help. It takes a long time to get over the trauma, things I've been. If anyone's been in the military or knows people in the military, they know how it affects a person. And I can take care of myself. I can function, but just barely function. And that's the problem. I am going to try and get a good lawyer and go back to court and possibly expose this, because I have a good doctor at the Veterans Hospital and they're helping me. And the better I get, the more I'll be able to take care of myself and possibly get justice again. I don't want to take any more time about it, but I have a whole list of all the laws that were broken. And if anyone wants to call me or about it, they're more than welcome to. We need to get our country back. Right now, the legal system is a money-making system for the lawyers, the judges, and the clerks. I hope a private investigator from Attorney Bondi's office can infiltrate the courthouse and get all the evidence they need to bring charges against the people that are corrupt here. I don't know where else to turn except get another attorney, because it's costing me over $100,000 already. But I do have to get justice. I cannot sleep at night or first thing in the morning. All I think about is the injustice and the corruption, how it's affected my life. And thank God I have the Veterans Hospital. They've been very good to me. And I did have a great job in New York City Police Department and New York City Fire Department. The fire department was probably some of the best times of my life. The brotherhood there was just like being back in the military again. We're very close. And firefighters in America will know what I'm talking about when they see this film. The professional firefighters and the volunteer firefighters, they're all great. We are a brotherhood. And hopefully some of them that see this film will talk about it amongst themselves. Right now there's over 750,000 firefighters in the United States. And they have wives and children. And the men and women in the fire department and the police department should take this film, and they should understand what I'm going through, because it might happen to them. It could happen to anyone. As you can see, I'm a captain in New York City Fire Department. I'm retired. I risk my life daily. My firehouse, 143rd Street, called the Harlem Hilton, we averaged almost 5,000 runs a year. It was a good job, a dangerous job, but we never felt it was dangerous. We just did what we had to do, and it was great. I was raped and plundered by an illegal justice system. Everything I own, our property, my mother, money I inherited, everything I had was given to my ex-wife. The only thing I got was a gas station in Danbury, Connecticut. All our homes, our condos, our property, building lots, everything we had, even bought her a new car. Oh, and during the divorce, before she filed for divorce, she had a diamond wedding band made for $2,000 that I paid for. I thought she would appreciate that. I hope she sees the film. I hope she still has the ring. She can wear it around her neck. As I was speaking, I just saw a new BMW convertible go by, and I believe it was Attorney Ross, my ex-wife's attorney. That's ironical, isn't it? He just drove by. And the other people know him that are here, they know him too. I don't know if he bought the BMW convertible with my money or not, but it's a cute little sports car. And he's bought property now, and he has other things. He's doing well for himself. But again, it's victims that are paying for all those things that he has. And my attorney, Douglas Neller, also.